Listen.
Hi, this episode we're not going to show you a specific location. Instead, we're going to talk about and show you an event. Which event is it?
Yom Kippur.
That's right, the Day of Atonement. Now, the religious Jews have been keeping it for the past 3,000 years. What do they do in Yom Kippur? Well, it's very much like...
Sabbath.
That's right, yeah.
But
they fast. Yeah, in Hebrew it's tzom, and so they greet each other here before this event, or before this day, they greet each other, tzom kal, have a easy fast.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fun, everybody laughs about it because the fast is not supposed to be easy, but that's what they say, it's tradition.
Yeah.
But what happens to the rest of about 70% of the people in Israel who don't keep the fast and don't care about committing work on that day? Because that day, work shuts down. You can't turn on the light, you can't turn off the light, you can't work, you can't drill, you can't pretty much do anything except praise God, ask for forgiveness,
Go to the synagogue.
Synagogue, yeah.
Walk everywhere.
Right. So it's an official day off in Israel, but it's more than that. It is the only day of the year, and I think this is the only country in the world that does this, where the streets, the roads in Israel shut down.
Completely.
No, not just your local small roads in the city, no. In entire Israel, the highways, the bridges, the interstate, everything shuts down.
Except for Arabic villages and Arabic places.
That's
So
right.
downtown in Nazareth, it still is occupational, and that's why many Jews, they come here even a day before so they can do things. They come to Nazareth, they go to the Arabic cities.
Yeah. Now think of this. If there is nobody on the road, what happens to the 70% of the Jews that don't keep the law and don't uphold the tradition? What do?
They play on their bicycles.
That's right. This is the funnest day of the year for most Israelis. When I was growing up here, this day of the year is the day we all look forward to, because on this day, you take out your bicycle, you take your scooter, you take your rollerblades, and you go on the streets and you have fun. You can literally take your bicycle and go on the highway, something similar to an interstate, on a bridge. It is incredible. So the drone footage you saw in the opening of the episode was taken by my good friend Mike, who actually lives in Nazareth Elite. He got a chance to lay in the middle of an intersection on a very busy street in Nazareth Elite, which otherwise would be impossible to do, but just on this day he could lie down, take his drone and have him hover above him. It's incredible. So this Day of Atonement that the Jews kept for 3,000 years, it is incredible. Because in the Torah, God says to the Jews to do something very specific. Take 2 goats, take 1 goat, scapegoat, release it, the other goat keep and slaughter it, and then atones for this. So there are so much specific details in that day, which begs the question, why all of this? What does it stand for? And rabbis throughout generations tried to explain it. But there's something behind it that is unbelievably incredible. It points to Christ in ways that makes my hair stand, in ways that will make your jaw drop open, and brain go, wow. Yeah, that's the expression. So, if you want to find out how and what am I talking about, you gotta watch the sermon by Charlie Garrett from the Superior Word Church. It's down in the link below. Click that link. You gotta watch that sermon.
Yeah.
I promise you, if you know who Jesus is, this will blow your mind away.
Yeah.
Hey girl. So it looks like a little cat didn't like the Atonement Day and got sick. I think it's a UTI, she had it before. But luckily the Israeli veterinaries are cheaper than American ones, I think.
We hope.
Yeah, we'll see now. Can't seem to find them. The address is wrong on the website.
הלו?
הלו?
שלום,
כן.
אני מנסה להגיע אליכם, מה הכתובת שלכם?
But this is a son.
הכתובת. עצמאות 6-8.
עצמאות 6-8. עצמון.
עצמון 6-8.
עצמון, תודה.
בבקשה. ביי.
Bye-bye. So, it sounds like the veterinary is still a child, but...
That's how you speak to a child.
You speak nice.
מה שלומך חמוד? איפה אבא? תביא לי את הדוקטור.
שלום. מה הכתובת?
It's okay, girl. That's it. We're done.
So it looks like a UTI. We got her a couple shots that will kill the infection, and we'll come back later to give her a few more shots to finish the treatment. So it appears to be that Israeli veterinaries are much cheaper. So the X-ray in America costs $300. Here it's 300 shekels. The shot there costs
$100.
$100. Here it's $35. And the visit didn't cost us anything. In America, the visit costs minimum of $50.
To a certain office and go through the paperwork.
There's no paperwork. There's no paper trail. The Fifi, it's done.
You be careful what you say. Yeah.
He's always very excited about the new food. Don't eat me. Okay. You're crazy cat. Wow. Okay. He's going nuts. Fifi, what's wrong with you? You need to step aside, cat. There we go. Easy. Don't swallow. You gotta chew it, Fifi. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go back in the box. That is not healthy eating. Please, back in the box. Whoa.
Listen.
Welcome to our studio. So this is where it all happens. Not that exciting, but just thought you might be interested to know how it works. I've got two screens. On one, I do the timeline, drop the footages that I filmed, the music. On the other, I got the monitor, so I can see how it's gonna look like in the final version. Then when it's all done, I switch them around. I put the video here, so I can see on full screen if it looks good or not. And it takes about 2 days on average with filming and editing to make an episode. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's longer. And unfortunately this week we didn't get a chance to go to any ancient historical site. And that's because I got sick with this Israeli virus. It's a flu. I was literally paralyzed in bed for 3 days, couldn't do anything. Rhoda took great care of me. Rhoda's mom cooked and brought food, and it was wonderful. So it was kind of a time of rest actually, even though it was a terrible time, but I got to rest, so that was nice. Yeah, I hope that you still enjoy this episode with the Yom Kippur and seeing the Israeli vets, how they work. Until next time, and hope we'll get to show you something more exciting. Whoa, yes. Thank you.
Bon appetit. If you have noticed, Sergio and I are wearing matching shirts. They are the shape of a cross, but they're so clever because they say grace. They're beautiful in design and they feel wonderful.
Yes, they feel incredible. In fact, you know how most shirts you get and they're like half synthetic, half cotton?
Yeah.
This is 100% cotton. I love cotton. Cotton is the natural thing. Cotton's in the law. You can find it in the Torah. Cotton is awesome. Just don't mix it with wool. very important. No. You can mix it with wool. Yeah.
Check out Charlie Missy's link below. Check out her website. She does these. They are amazing. Check it out. And if you like them, you can purchase from her website.
Yeah, and I think she ships worldwide because we got them in Israel. And it was awesome to get them here.
And we love them. We're big fans of those.
Yeah.
We want to take this opportunity to thank you for your encouragement. You have no idea how many times we just wanted to say, okay, this is going to be hard for a video. That's it. We don't have time. It's a lot of work and all that. But it's from your encouragement and prayers that we keep on, truly. We are blessed every week by the comments, the kindness that comes our way from you. And we just want to thank you so much. Thank you for being part of Superior Word, for being part of Charlie's ministry, and being part of our lives too.
So,
All the way to Sarasota,
Florida,
Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia,
to Nazareth,
the Northern
Israel.
Pole.
Shalom.
Shalom. And Tzom Kal.
That's right.